I mean, all right, we back. What day is it? 5:36. I got in it.
I got Mr. Puma shirt.
Yeah, because I'm like, they're going to be bored because normally we take a little trip. You know what I'm saying, dude? Like, let's go to Rita's because I was going to say, but I don't want Rita's.
That's like a part. Can we go to Rita's on the way back?
It used to be Buzz and the flavors aren't that good. It's almost like a Slurpee, man.
Can we go on the way back?
Eh.
Please? That's like a private coffee.
No, he's the fire guy.
Please.
But they probably do all of it. Like, Bill, we need you today.
I'll just do that.
Yeah. They're like, fill out these forms and get on out there. And he'd be like, all right, yep, it's overtime. Be like, okay.
But if they don't have anybody else to do it,
It's all made up, boy. Yeah.
They don't have anybody else to do it. Can we go to Rita's though?
Yeah, they'd be like, any show of hands?
Can I go to Rita's?
Billy, you the sheriff now.
Dad, can we go to Rita's?
Yeah, after practice.
Yeah, so.
If they say James does all his work right.
Alright, if he's being a baddie,
We gotta remember how to
there's
get
a
back.
dead end down there, so. Let's look at
Does
the
that
dead
mean
end.
you die if you go to the end of it?
You just think about things bad.
I'm just saying. It's
just kidding.
it says if you go to the end, you're dead, right? A dead end.
No, it's just that. It's
I wouldn't want my street to say dead end.
because the line was.
Stop, Jojo.
The end of the line is dead.
Yeah, but that just sounds weird. Here, let's go.
The line is dead.
Now I gotta see where it goes.
But probably it might connect to like a trailer.
Do you think the blind child can see the sign? They could probably hear the reverberations off the sign. Like, there's something over there. You know what I mean?
Why is it called a blind child?
Because they're not an adult yet. Then it'll be a blind adult area. Here, this is a dead end. I think we can walk through there, but
Let's take a. We gotta remember where we're
we can go to the left and then back.
Alright. This sign is so cool. This sign is like 2 feet. The sign is only like 5 feet tall. There's like 5 feet. 5 feet.
Oh yeah.
What are roads made of?
I think old chopped up tires and like stuff like that. The leftover oil and gas after they take the crap out.
Oh, so then it makes up a strong material?
Yeah, so it's like goopy and then it hardens up. Yeah, they better ride on that side of the road. If I'm all the way over here, then the car, I'm on the left side.
Yeah. Because it should be driving on the right side.
Yeah, if they're on the wrong side, there's no sidewalk.
Why is there no side? There.
They didn't do it originally. It probably wasn't that many. Nobody was walking. And if it's not a lot of traffic, man, you could park Main Street, buddy. And there's no reason to drive through here. You know what I mean? How you doing? How you doing, man? There's no reason to drive through here.
Okay, you have to listen.
Hello.
How you doing?
You know what I'm saying, JoJo?
Go, bud. Where you going?
See, they were nice, JoJo.
It's a deaf child area.
Well, they do that because if you can't see or hear, then, you know, it gives you a little more time. Here, let's go down here.
That looks like it's going to the busy roads.
Yeah, well, you can cross. But I'll definitely get lost like that. I think all these roads go back to that township building.
Every kid is not.
Because there's nothing else over here, you know what I mean? Either you live over here, but I mean, after a while, you'd know everybody else.
I swear to God, if it's the one day that Malik's online and I couldn't be online,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so mad. Because all the days he couldn't be online.
Yeah, but how do you know he's not lying? And just saying that because he's thinking that maybe that was the one day. Because he knows if you ask, you probably weren't on it. So then he's going to say, yeah, I was on it. You know what I'm saying? So don't ask him and just be like, yo, you weren't on it yesterday. And then he'll be like, yeah, I know. Because if you say, were you on it? He's going to be like, yeah. You know what I'm saying?
No, he always says. One time he said.
He's not a bullshitter.
No, he didn't say that.
Because, you know, some kids is like, man, I'm not playing with you no more.
One time he was like.
Because just say you're not going to play, and then you won't have to worry about them.
He said, we just got a new dog, so I was like, alright. And he said it kept pooping and peeing everywhere, and it wouldn't be listening. So then he had to help. He was like helping the dog and stuff a little bit, and then he went to the store. So then he didn't have enough time to go online because he probably had to eat dinner. And then the other day, he said,
Oh, this is like an old farm. Some of this is probably farmland. Because that equipment looks like it's been sitting there for 40 years.
I know. And then the other day, he's like, oh, it was my birthday, so.
Because, I mean, it's probably worth something, but it has to go to the right owner. There's just junk sitting there.
Because that's why I was asking him to get his phone number. But he was like, you already have my phone. I was like, no, I don't.
Why didn't he just give it to you again?
I don't know. Should have just asked him. So then I could call and be like, man, you can get on mine?
Yeah, and then you call them and just ask them. At least they could tell you what time they could play.
So
I don't get it. Some of the parents say that their kids aren't allowed to play video games during the week. And I'm like,
I know.
why? I don't get, like, what is the thing against video games?
Some kids, they're only can play on like the weekend.
Why though? What are they gonna do all day? Like, I don't.
And Friday. At the end of Friday.
I mean, I don't understand how that makes sense.
You watch them? Why am I seeing signs I never...
Cause some idiot just put up a bunch of random signs that they thought were good. They're not like, you know what I'm saying.
I literally never...
Those township guys are like, just put up whatever sign, we don't care. And they were like, we don't care, just put it up.
I've literally never seen this.
Cause like you said, they are too short, but that's what they decided. Here, stay on the left.
They're like...
Here, wait for me, we gotta watch.
Like, if you're a tall car, you're gonna go first and stuff. You're gonna go...
Well, there's not that much traffic, so. They just had to get it done just to get it done.
What's the point of having it if it's not even, like, seating?
Because that was all they had available. So they were like, man, put the damn signs up and
These
shut up.
things are so rotten. Or something. I like my
Because it looks like at some point it wasn't that expensive. Where it looks a lot nicer now.
I hate the teachers.
You can tell by the road they weren't charging them.
I hate the teachers that, like, when, like, what the heck is that?
Whereas now it's probably, you know, like all this money for property
What's in the
tax.
parking lot or something?
Whereas at one point all the property tax was low.
But, dude, I hate the teachers that, when you're not paying attention and you didn't hear them, then they're like, they just keep staying. They're just like, just figure it out. And then you don't know the answer, but then they're just like, come on.
Be like, tell me again, baby cake.
Then they're like, you don't know. Then they're like, I don't know the answer. And they're like, why? And they're like, it's like, cause just feel, it's just.
Yeah, just like, oh, you should have been paying attention.
It's just embarrassing.
Say that shit again, dumbass.
It's embarrassing when you're like, because I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy playing at my desk.
Yeah, I don't get it.
And then he makes fun of me. And they're like, ooh. It's like,
As long as you get the information that you want.
this feels so wrong walking like this.
That's okay. Just don't knock their stuff over.
Rocks are loose.
That's what I said. Don't touch it.
Like these ones right here.
Well, I think when you paint it, it voids the warranty. It's lifetime warranty.
Look at this car.
That thing is nasty.
I don't think anybody has ever.
Somebody would buy that.
No, I'm saying.
Man, they buy that, John, and check it out.
I'm saying it looks like nobody rode it for like 20 years. It's been sitting. Dad, you know what that looks like? That looks like a Fortnite car. The car is literally look like that. Look at that little purple grill. They got that little thing and they got that big one.
Well, that's all you need, man. Couple patties on there. This looks like near Charlie's house, doesn't it? Remember it was like those trees where we parked it? And it was like a private driveway.
Ooh, this is nice. Right here. I like this. The driveway design is. I like this little part.
Yeah, this is like the civilized people right here. Away from that crazy guy.
This is like somewhere where it's like a really nice house with like it doesn't cost a huge.
No, it probably costs a lot because once people build next to yours, it adds up to your value.
I know that like these doesn't cost.
Man, it's probably like $500,000.
That person looks like they got taller wood.
It's just a number to scare you away. That's all. It doesn't mean nothing.
How long have you been walking?
12 minutes. I told you the walking's not as easy as people think. They be like, oh, that's easy. I can walk all day. And it's like, yeah, but you start and stop. It makes it easier. They're gonna fill it all over, see? Because it looks like they're planning on putting another pad on top. Making a little driveway. Just ain't get to collect the funds yet.
This house is probably lost since it looks pretty brand new.
They just wrapped it. Because that doesn't look new. The foundation's it. Huh? And then they repoured the driveway.
That's what I'm thinking.
I mean, they did a lot of work, but it's not.
Well, it's like a little bit, it's fixed up.
This one looks new to me.
Really,
Because they took two properties, made that one.
It looks like they're both their own houses. They just had the thing.
That garage is definitely new. That's new there.
This is new to you?
Yeah, somebody designed that. I can
Hey,
just
this
tell.
Well, look at the rocks.
Because they didn't design it good. Because they added the garage in later, you know what I'm saying? On the design, you could tell.
That's newish. That thing is probably like years old. Our house is really old.
No, our house is probably like that age. Because that's probably the original thing.
We take good care. Might not take like the greatest care, but we take good care. But Sean's grandparents, he said he cares a lot about his mom.
You said he cares about his mom?
A lot.
What do you mean he cares about her?
Like he puts a lot of time into putting like make sure his grass is like 2 hours.
Who, his granddad?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you ain't got nothing to do, there's nothing else to do.
Spends like 2 hours because he cares a lot about it.
It's just boring, so you take, man, grass is my baby.
I'm not gonna be kicking around dirt. I don't want to get these sheep.
Here, wait, Dada. Make sure they see us. Come on. Just turn.
Why are they wearing pink?
Because people think they're cool.
People wear Pit Vipers and stuff, but they're sport glasses, not like.
Come on, man. I look sportier. Sporty.
They kind of look cool, but like low-key don't really look that cool.
Low key, back up off the shades, man. Yeah, I told you. Yo, we're only 15 minutes, man. By the last 10 minutes, I'm like. By the last 10 minutes, I'm like, yo.
Looks like man is staring at you, but it ain't him. What is this?
That is, it looks like an old VFW to me.
What's a VFW?
The veteran people used to have their own bars.
Why does it have a garage? I don't think that's right. Why would it have a garage?
It's just a building, and then I was like, man, I don't know who built that. That John looks weird.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Strange.
it's also weird you say strange and a car just start driving by. But that plane, that's just weird that plane is so weird.
It's a helicopter.
Oh yeah. Dude, the plane landing we had, that landing was terrible.
Well, sometimes the runway is bumpy.
Like when we, like
Hey, back here it is like the old town. Then I feel like it's
I
older.
was just destroying my nuts. She doesn't like.
Because look, the road's not paved.
Alright, can we go around now?
Turn back.
Since we passed 15.
Alright, fine. Fine.
You know what some people probably do? They probably walk for like 20 minutes or like 25 minutes. And then they jog for like 5 or 10 minutes.
Yeah, you could do that. It's just hard on my joints for me.
But
Because the walking's hard enough.
that's what they do when like they master walking and then you start jogging.
But I'm not trying to be, I'd rather be fit first and then dial it in right. Because if I got muscles and I'm still fat, to me, that's backwards.
You don't want to be.
Yeah, like what's the point? It's like the girls look at you, but then you're still fat, you know?
And your health ain't.
Yeah, your health ain't no better, so what's the point of having the girls and you know?
Health is that, then you're gonna die.
Yeah, you're gonna die early. It's stupid. They're not gonna care about you when you're dead.
Like, that's fine. I don't know how Papa is gonna die.
Well, you just suffer.
Like, Nana is gonna make it like 10 years.
I mean, you never know what's gonna happen, but you gotta try.
I mean, like, Nana's health is fine. Not.
Oh, I got it.
That tree, doesn't this tree look like fake?
It's a birch.
I know, but it looks like fake. It's like painted. What the frick just dripped on me?
Probably a bird.
It's like tea.
It pooped on him.
I don't want any light.
The
Wait,
tree?
What? That racist?
I don't get it either.
Yeah, the first week of school was like so slow. I can't wait till after. At least I gym. But next week we should actually like be doing some gym. Guys, doesn't this sound dumb? So the gym teacher has basketballs, right? And we had free time, like it's 8 minutes of free time, and then he didn't even pull out the basketballs.
Because he didn't want anybody getting hurt.
I know, but like you can just do a shooting free for all, like not.
He was like, it's free time, ain't no basketball, because I don't feel like it.
Like, really so.
Are they fat, Jim? When I was a kid, all the gym teachers were fit. They show you how to do the moves.
Well, the RPE.
If they have a fat gym teacher, that's just backwards.
RPE teacher is skinny.
That's good. Because then they can at least show you the moves, and then you could do it.
The primary school teacher.
If you got a
was-
fat gym
he
teacher,
was
that's bad.
skinny, but now he's fat as shit.
Then how's he gonna be a gym teacher? I think that's bad. It's just like it's like a math teacher that doesn't know math.
That now his
like, oh, I don't know how to add and subtract, but I'm going to be your teacher.
Dad, guess what? My health teacher, she used to be the gym teacher. Because when you can decide between like PE and health.
Yeah, but health is dumb too. There should be nutrition. They don't teach you anything about food or anything that to help you with how to eat. It's just like, that's not health. It's just, they tell you girls and boys body parts. Like that's, you could figure that out in 2 seconds.
That we learned.
You know what I
about a
mean? They
cell.
don't teach you anything
We
in
learned
depth.
about a cell called the sex cell, and the what is it called? The fat cell, and like the blood cell.
They just teach it strange. So you're not really sure. It's like, right. Oh.
I wonder what we're gonna learn in health and stuff. But health to me is the most interesting. That's like they don't just teach you dumb stuff.
Yeah, if they teach it right.
You don't know. But our health teacher used to be a gym teacher, and
Well, that's good because at least they know about the what
health.
the more dynamic.
The health teacher is really I mean she's good. She's not like that.
She's not no dummy.
She's smart.
Because if you feel like your teacher's dumb, I feel like you should tell them. That way, maybe they'll try harder.
I feel like Miss
I mean, you can't be a jerk, but you just be like, I feel like you're not that intelligent. Can you please teach me something? I mean, if they say that's being smart, then they're dumb.
The only 3 teachers.
It's
I
like you
thought
are
that-
dumb.
The only 3 teachers I don't think were that smart were Miss Bacho, Miss Crompton, and Miss Spears. Miss Spears was, I don't know.
Well, I think if they don't like you as a student, they won't teach you.
I didn't really like
But they
Miss
don't have to
Spears.
tell you that. They just be like, we're not going to teach this kid.
Miss Gilman and Miss Rhodes were like really good. Miss Gilman
They
and
say they don't do that. Hello. But, like, if I was a teacher, I don't like the kid, I'm not teaching you nothing, buddy. Because I can. You know what I mean? What are they going to do?
and Miss Gilman, she
Nobody's going to admit to it. They just
My-
don't do it. They
my
teach the kids
teacher-
they like more.
my
That's just
teacher
what it
Miss
is.
my teacher Miss Gilman, she makes sure like we don't waste any time, and if somebody is doing like something bad, she'll get it done with it as fast as she can, so we can continue learning. She wants us to get smarter,
Yeah, that's the whole point.
and she's nice because she does this thing with dojo coins.
What's dojo coins?
I meant dojo coins. Yeah.
What's it spelled?
I meant dojo coins. DOJO,
Oh,
not Doge points.
dojo.
It's dojo points. So then, like,
I call it doggy.
certain
Wow, wow.
things, they'll give you like 1 point and 2 points, but every 2 weeks, like if you get like 100 points, then you'll earn a prize if it's within 2 weeks. And then if you win like it's like 100 through 200, and each one that like goes up, the prizes get better. And for
Oh, okay.
200, she'll buy you any book. For 180,
Wait, what do you mean any book?
from like an article thingy.
Oh, from a list? Because, I mean, if that's the case, you could get a book and then resell it online.
And then she
Get
got,
like an expensive book.
she got
Like, haha, wait a
got
second.
And then, but what I'm trying
Use
to
a little
do is,
strategy.
get movie party, and if I get that, you get to pick 2 kids in your class
Yeah.
to come out with at recess for lunch, or maybe just lunch,
Mm-hmm.
and then you come up to your classroom and eat and watch a movie.
Oh, okay. What do you have to, how many points do you need to get that?
180
Is that hard to
for
get?
2 weeks. She said it's really not that hard. So you
Whoa,
could
whoa,
earn-
whoa, stop. Wait.
You could
Well,
earn-
what is the stipulation, though?
You could earn like 20 points a day if you do really good.
Oh,
Like, if you're doing-
so 20
like,
divided by
if you're, like,
180
really
is
good,
what?
you're respectful,
So if you do 9 things right in a row, basically.
you get 9 points. Or if there's 2 points, then you get 18. But there's only like 4 things for 2 points. And like
See, that never worked on me. I don't get, because it's like, I don't care about your stupid points. I don't get it. I just don't get it. Just like with the money thing. It's like, oh, it's $50,000. Like, give me the 50,000 then. I don't get it. It's like, so what? It's like, show me your money.
If you do really good stuff,
Then get the hell away from me.
But if you get complimented,
I just
or,
don't
like,
get it.
If you're helping people a lot, then she'll give you a ticket. I mean, she'll give you a piece of paper. You'll write your name in it, then fold it up, then put it in like a bin. And then if she pulls out your name, like you might have like
Yeah, but so she
names.
spends all her time trying to give you encouragement for doing the right thing, basically.
No. Like they do it at certain points of the day.
Oh, okay. Just so it's only
Doing it like whenever someone does something, she doesn't pull
it's
it up.
only like in the morning, after recess, before lunch, stuff like
So I
that.
put it on at the end of the day.
Oh, okay.
Or something like that. But she'll do it real quick.
Because to me, that's just
And
another.
if she
That's a
pulls out
bribe.
your name in the thing, then you can get a gift card.
I think when you bribe people, it messes it up. I mean, that's
You
just
can
me.
get like a $50. I mean, like a $20.
If you don't want to do it, you shouldn't have to
You
do
can
it.
get like a
That's
$20
it.
Yum Yum gift card.
Yeah, but she's just bribing you into being good. Don't we get on here? No, we went past here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just like money. It's like, you do it because you want to. I mean, you want to get paid too, but if you say no, you don't want to do it, it doesn't matter how much they pay you, you know?
What the frick is
Don't want
that?
to do it.
Nothing looks so sketchy.
It's a dinosaur, man.
It's sketchy looking nice.
It's a dino. It's a... What is it?
I like that house. Well, what do we? What's our time,
Yeah, that's brand new for sure.
Dad?
27 minutes.
Probably gonna be there at like 35.
No, I think basically by the time we get up there.
Dude, it hasn't been raining for so long.
Oh, it's been raining. We just had a dry spell, and then I mean, it rained a couple days.
There's
It's gonna be pouring now. It just starts raining like every day for like 2 weeks.
there's this one place where there's like no rain. It literally looks like a desert,
Death Valley.
and it literally has like no, it's happening because they're getting no rain anymore.
Oh, you mean Lake Mead?
I don't know. It's like a country. They're getting no rain because it's like not raining at all there.
Well, the climate changes always.
So then it literally looks like a
all
desert.
dynamic,
Like
bro.
the ground is like all crumbled up. Then there's cracks and stuff in the ground. And like rivers and stuff, they're like there's no water in them.
Well, you gotta tell where you're talking about. Where else? I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know
You're talking
where.
about Lake Mead, I think.
I don't know.
You hear me, JoJo? Because I don't know why they do that, but Lake Mead's been drying up for years. Because they didn't do it right. They're using it too much. They knew it was going to dry up when they did that project. You know what I mean?
There's a couple.
And they just keep doing it. It's like they already know that. They're just
There's a couple places.
being stupid.
There's a couple places. They're
That dog
raining
ain't
so
bothering
much
nobody.
that they're flooding.
Yeah, well, that's what happens too. Which way do we go?
Confused.
This way, Desiree.
Wait, that's the driver?
I don't know. He probably just stopped home on his shift or whatever. It doesn't make any sense to me. Because to me, there's plenty of space. You just got to spread out a little bit. You know what I mean? Why would you pay $1 million and work like a slave? I don't get it.
Can we take a left? Wait, can we go down there? Oh, wait, yeah.
No.
It's like straight from here because I remember we saw this dead end.
Plus, this is Desiree. This is the street it's on.
Wait. Or,
Pick that up, boy.
never mind. Oh, yeah, somebody might drive it.
Yeah, because then you did drop it, even though you picked it up and dropped it.
Because I thought I found a coin because, like, coins make that sound.
Yeah.
We check it. I was like, ooh, coin.
Well, this is a galvanized nail, but it's rusty.
Look at that little chair. Who's going to pick that thing up?
No, I think they just somebody's sitting there. Or maybe, I don't know. I don't know, boy. Everybody's different. I didn't see this on the way here, did you?
No.
See you in the fall.
I guess their stuff is open.
Yeah, they probably grow stuff in those
Hold
greenhouses
up, I
back
gotta
there.
tie my shoe.
Go ahead. What is that thing over there, Jojo? A lift?
That blue thing?
A car lift? Why is it outside, though?
Let's go.
Here, move, Jojo, because I don't about this car. Oh, they got a million greenhouses back there.
No, they got like a big one.
I mean, you got a lot of food back there. Or
Probably
anything.
sell their food and eat their own food.
I mean, you might as well. You got a greenhouse.
They sell it.
But everybody's different. Some people don't feel like it.
Tires. Imagine
Don't touch it, boy.
fucking tires flipped over.
They might have it so the mailman doesn't run into the mailbox.
Oh yeah, so kind of like. Stop
Yeah,
the
like,
car.
man, come on. Like, stop hitting the mailbox.
There's this one show. I think it was the what is the Ed kid who worked at like the Good Burger. Oh yeah, Good Burger. On that show, to escape, the dude kept running over the dude's mailbox, and he was like, "No, not my mailbox."
This way.
And then he kept going. Then he was like, "No, not the mailbox." He was like, "No."
See, there's a well over there. I bet you it still works. Unless it's not real.
Well, oh,
It's a
that-
hand pump thing.
It looks all rusty and stuff. Oh, they got a fire alarm? Oh, yeah.
How come that side's messed up? Look at the other side. It's like new almost.
You can tell this place is.
All right, I'm turning it off. Bye.